Hey, follow me while I hunt some zombies. I'm a really good shooter. I always be playing these type of games. I love them so much. Sometimes I play these games so I can fall asleep. I really do love action games. I be always playing them. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy this game that I'm playing. You know, sometimes when I look at life and the way that we're living, sometimes it really frustrates me. It really get on my nerves. Like sometimes I be saying to myself, what's the meaning of this life? Like, why are we here? What are we doing? And I see so many people online asking and questioning the reason of us being here. And it really got me in a mode of continuously thinking about the question, like, are we just really living to die? Like, is that the whole purpose of this life? I don't know. Sometimes I'm really worried, you know? Because this life is a beautiful life sometimes, but it is very painful at times. Like, why do we have to go through all this pain? Were we brought on this earth to go through all this pain and suffering? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like to give up and just say enough is enough. Sometimes the pressure be way too high for me. And I'm just a little kid. I'm just in my teens. And I'm thinking this way. There are so many things I want to ask. There are so many questions and a few little answers. I just don't want to do this anymore. And I know that I'm in my teens, and what they all say that we should be enjoying our youth and our life at this age. But when your eyes are open to certain things, it just rests on your mind, It just got you wondering. It got you worrying about all these different things. I don't know, but the day I know myself, I know that I was different. I know that the way I think and the way I look at life is totally different from a lot of people. I just see a lot. That's the thing with me, I see a lot. And me seeing a lot led me to think a lot also. I know they say life isn't easy, but what I want to know is, why do we all have to go through all of this? And what is the reason? I just know deep down in my soul that I am not the only one that feels like this. And my friends, they be calling me weird because I like to stay home and play games. I be to myself most of the times because they can't see my point of view in anything. They can't understand where I'm coming from or what I'm trying to explain to them at times. The questions that I ask most of my friends, they be saying I worry too much and I think too much. They be saying I'm worrying about the wrong things. But I don't think so. Do you feel like I'm weird for wanting to know certain things about life? Or I wanted to go deeper, and I just like to question things. I see what's going on in the world, and it got me unsettled. I'm the type of person that will never stop until I get some answers. I know all of my friends, they really think that I'm weird. whenever I'm around them, they look at me weird. They say I'm weird and they judge me because of the type of person I am. I know I'm not a bad person to wanting to know more. I'm just curious about what is really happening in life. And I know a lot of people out there is like me. I know it just can't only be me. It gets lonely at times because most of the times I'm just locked away in my room, all in my head, thinking about these things. I know I'm not crazy to be thinking about the life that we're living and the phases that we have to go through. I just know that I'm not crazy to think this way. I believe that the friends that I say I have is not really my friends because they would have support me in anything or whatever I'm trying to understand about certain things. I think I probably need friends who think the same way that I do. I believe that way people would truly understand and get where I'm coming from. So I'm kind of getting a little tired. But anyway, I just wanted to know more. That's all. What do you think? You think knowing more will lead to something bad? Or knowing more will actually protect me from certain things? I believe if I know more, then I would be protected from a lot of harm and a lot of danger. See, I think different. I am always in my head, constantly thinking. I'm a type of person that is a people person. I care about the living, about people, about the animals. I care so much about these things. And it just got me startled to know that this life that we're living is so painful and it's so hard to cope with certain things that is happening around us, certain things that is happening in our surroundings. I just truly want to be free from all of what is going on. I believe to be truly free is that we have to accept what is and move on with our life. Because to be honest, it is very hard out here. It is hard for my parents. It is hard for my neighbors. And as much as my friends, they can't understand me, I know they're going through a lot. But they are the ones that refuse to question these things that I'm questioning. I just want to know why we got to suffer like this. Why we got to go through all of this pain. Why we got to pay to live. But this life is beautiful, but sometimes it is really painful. The things that we got to go through. I don't like it because it have me in my head too many times. I try to sleep